into Leo ascendant.
Leo.
Right, Leo. So for Leo, Ketu will be in the second house. This house represents personal resources, whatever you have with yourself, your wealth, your speech, and your family. Okay. During this time, career, you may feel very unappreciated at work or undervalued for your contributions. Rather than seeking external validation that, oh, this person is saying I am good or this person is saying I am bad, it is better to make peace with yourself and stop seeking external validation. Just be very content in yourself that whatever you're doing with pure heart, whether people take it in positive or negative way, that is their choice. But for you, it should just be a zone where you come and have a settlement with yourself that your self-worth cannot be um, cannot be dictated by any third party. Okay.
Right.
Because second house is house of finances also. That means personal resources, all the fixed assets that you already have. During this time, make sure you budget wisely, otherwise, you will have to use those resources to fulfill some other kind of what you say, to fulfill the other bag. You have to remove some kind of finance from this bag and put in that bag. So make sure that you budget accordingly. And relationship wise, because your speech, and Ketu has headless. Ketu has no brain. So here your speech can impact and create misunderstanding. You will not have it in your heart, but somehow, impulsive decisions in relationships or coming to some kind of, some kind of perspective in relationship can create problem, and you should avoid it at every cost.
But I also listen this because I know your Ketu is also here. That Ketu when here also gives you Vak Siddhi
Yes.
and such type of things. So is it that thing applicable in transit also?
Rohiji, for Ketu return, yes. It is the time when whatever you speak will happen.
Oh,
So
that
make
is a
sure that,
different video. I think you will not discuss all things there.
because somehow Vaka Siddhi and Ketu being in the second house, so it is like we discussed Rohiji earlier. In whichever house Ketu will sit, it will give baksh of that house,
Hmm.
right? So if natally if Ketu is sitting in the second house, it will give you baksh of speech. Your speech
Whatever
will be
you say, it
very
will happen.
might happen, not always.
But I see from last 6 months, so many birth charts you watch. I know the main birth chart. Somebody told somebody that you will get a child, they get conceived. You tell about marriage. That so many things happened. So I personally I think always, oh, Akash have a Vak Siddhi. He tell this thing and it happened. In my life also, way back 6 years back, whatever you said, date by date, that thing happened with me.
It is okay. Depends on that time and that moment when I'm talking. Because whenever I start doing a consultation, I do not say let Akash speak.
Hmm.
I say, dear God, let a small part of you come into me and make sure that you speak wisely so that I create hope in that person, number one. And
Yes, yes.
secondly, I create light, the path which you have given, astrology, Jyotish, the path of giving light on the street, that could be, that light could be present.
Akashi, what difference between you and other astrologers? I'm not criticizing, but I know so many astrologers. Uh, the only thing is, after your consultation, people get a hope because you want to give them hope that this will happen. But the other astrologers, without taking any name, they give fear, so their stones get sold, so they get other money for their, remedy money and this money. So this is the basic difference. I think you don't give them fear because you don't want to sell your things.
I don't have anything to sell at all, so why will I give them fear? Always remember those who are pursuing astrology, those who want to do astrology, those who want to get into mystic sciences, that whatever karma you will create will come back to you or your kids, right? Yesterday
Big,
we learned about the Pret Siddhi, the people who do Pret Siddhi. They have Pret Siddhi, so they will tell you that your purse has this kind of number, this is the 8 numbers in your purse, I am reading your mind, and all that kind of stuff. So that is because of preta siddhi, what they have done.
Mm.
But the pret will take, and I'm not saying this. You go to Varahamir, you go to Varahamir Fal Deepika, you go to Varahamir books and see there what he's written. I am not written anything. I am not saying also anything. This is pure research done by our great sages, that some people do preta siddhi. So what they do, it's a very simple siddhi. They capture the pret or the jinn or the jinnat, and they keep it
Near
inside
the
their ear.
ear, yes.
And another significant, whenever you find some kind of person, you will see they will have some kind of cotton or some kind of thing in their ear, which is then put into the piss, into the urine, and then put it there, because for it to contain the preta. Otherwise, pret cannot live in positive, pure environments. That's why
Okay.
Rohiji, in our house,
Very
we do homam, we put diya, we put incense sticks so that the house energy is clean, so that the pret cannot enter.
right, right.
Anyways, you for all these kind of things, if you would like the channel, please subscribe so that we also feel so much good that our new family members join and we can share such kind of knowledge with you, which is coming after a lot of hard work. So, and that hard work is for, I know, right? I know I am having fun with knowing that, but sharing that knowledge, bringing it to the table, bringing it to you, bringing it so that you can use that 1% knowledge for some betterment of your life will change my destiny or our destiny or our family's destiny, right? So this is for Leo ascendant. Make sure second house be very good. Your personal resources, wealth, speech, and family will be affected. Make right, wise decisions. Do not. Uh, Best thing to do during this period is to shut your mouth. Simple words. The
Right.
best remedy is to shut your mouth. That is going to be helping you. And because the fifth house here is ruled by Jupiter and the first is ruled by Sun, do Vishnu Sahasranam to make sure you do not speak anything rubbish.